evening. So, my name is Asmadiana binti Zaidan, and this is my partner.
Binti Zamri.
So, today we are going to present for assignment 3, which is our title is Invention of Computer. So, first of all, we're going to explain about the functional analysis. And the first one we choose is anti-weight. Anti-weight is compensating for the weight of an object which provide lift or compensating for the weight by making it interact with the environment. For computer, we choose anti-weight because the size of computer becomes smaller compared to the size when it is invented a few years ago. And for the second point is another dimension. Another dimension is the inventive principle which moves 2 or 3 dimensional space as compared to a 1 or linear dimension. It is a reorientation of an object. For computer, we choose another dimension because computer using nanotechnology, that is the branch of technology that deals with dimension and tolerances. And the last principle that we are using for computer is flexible shells and thin films because computer is using a manufacturers that could place millions of transistors on a single circuit chip. The computer can put a lot numbers of transistors without affecting the outer size of the computer. So we're going to continue with Afrin.
So, I am Afrina, will continue with evolution of computer. So, as you know, computer has technically been used since 5,000 years ago. The first full-size digital computer in history was developed in 1944, called the Mac. This computer was used only for calculation and weighed 5 tons. Despite its size and limited ability, it was the first of many that will start of generation of computer development and growth. Okay, so I will explain first generation. The first generation of computer took place from 1940 to generate 1956 was extremely large in size. This early machine is required magnetic drum for memory and vacuum tube that work as switch and amplifier. It was the vacuum tube that were mainly responsible for the large size of the machine and the massive amount of the heat that they release. This computer produced so much heat that they regularly overheat. First generation computers are also very basic programming language that is referred to machine language. Okay, I will continue with second generation. The second generation is from 1957 to 1963 of computer. Managed to do away with vacuum tube in lieu of transistor. This allowed them to use less electricity and generate less heat. Second generation computers were also significantly faster than their predecessor. Another significant change was in the size of the computer was way smaller before than the first generation. Transistor computer also developed core memory which they use alongside magnetic storage. Then, third generation from 1964 to 1971, it a significant change in terms of speed of integration circuit. Integrate circuit or semiconductor chip where large number of miniature transistors packed on silicon chip. This not only increased the speed of computer but also made the smaller more powerful and less expensive. In addition, instead of the punch card and the printout of previous system, keyboard and monitor were not allowing people to interact with computing machine. The fourth generation, it is during 1971 to 2010, technology developed to a point where manufacturers could place millions of transistors on a single circuit chip. That is called monolithic integrated circuit technology. By the late 70s and early 80s, assembled personal computer for home use such as Commodore PET, Apple, and the first IBM computer were making their way on the market. Personal computer and their ability to create network eventually would lead the internet in early 1990. The first generation of computer also saw the creation of even the smaller computer, including the laptop, handheld device. Graphic user interface of GUI was also invented during this time. Computer memory and storage also went through a major improvement, which increased in storage capacity with speed. The first generation. In the future, computer user can expect even faster and more advanced computer technology. That's all.
So the conclusion is, we believe that functional analysis for invention of computer is anti-weight, another dimension, and the last one is flexible shells and thin films. That's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you.